Welcome to my channel Soul Yoga. Today's yoga session involves deep yoga poses that will help you get calmer, centered, and at the same time give a deep stretch to your body. Let's fold our palms together in Namaste, close our eyes, get centered with a couple of deep breaths. Place your hands next to your thighs in mountain pose. Continue breathing. Feel a center line aligning in the body. Let's take a deep breath in, bend back, and with exhalation, fold your hands again and let's repeat with a couple of deep breaths. Let's get aligned, keep smiling. Now taking a deep breath in and exhaling out, bend forward. Couple of deep breaths as you bend forward, and now let's twist with the left leg slightly bent and the right leg is straight, twisting towards the right. Now let's twist to the left where you're bending the right leg at the knee slightly and keeping your left leg completely straight. Keep looking up. This yoga sequence is basically to calm your mind, calm the monkey mind. Let's come back again, taking a deep breath in. Let's sit in chair pose. As if you're sitting on a chair, feet together, knees together. And let's do a couple of chair knee tucks. Towards the right leg, going back and behind. Let's come back forward again, exhaling. Just paying attention to your breathing, bending back. Namaste. Let's sit again in chair and let's repeat the entire sequence. Let me demonstrate how it looks the other side. You're extending your hands above your head, and while sitting in a chair you're pushing your left leg in couple of step backs, coming back to the center in chair again and bending forward and giving a deep stretch to your spine. Bend back with a deep breath in. Now let's begin our yoga asanas. Getting centered. Now you may prepare yourself for Trinkonasana, the triangle pose. The right foot is in the direction of your face and the left is towards the screen. Get your feet more than hip width apart and now bend in the right from your upper portion, Trinkonasana, feeling the stretch in your left leg. Calm your mind, just pay attention to your breathing. Leave all your worries, anxieties away from your yoga mat and get centered. Let's come back again to the center and let's do some twisted Trinkonasana with mobility. 3. Just stretch yourself as much as possible, touching your left foot on the right, left hand on the right foot. Paying attention to your breathing. Keep stretching yourself as much as possible. Continue. And now stay put in the twisted triangle, Parivrata Trinkonasana. Feel the energy tingling in your body. And this time, let us align both the feet in the same direction and prepare ourselves for Veerabhadra 1 with some mobility movements of Veerabhadra 1. As you get your right thigh parallel to the yoga mat, ensure that your back leg, the left leg, is completely straight. And now, position yourself in Veerabhadrasana 1. Let's spread ourselves for Veerabhadra 2. And here let's do some mobility movements again. With the right thigh parallel to the yoga mat, feet further apart, feeling the stretch in your lower back and strength of your leg muscles. Calming the monkey mind. Now, let's station ourselves in Warrior 2, Veerabhadra 2. Let's do some side angle mobility asanas, feeling the stretch in the obliques. Feeling the expansion in your chest as you turn sideways. And now, position yourselves in the side angle pose. Now gently place the right elbow behind the right knee and stretch yourself. The left bicep touching the left ear. Just look at the tip of the left palm. Now let's extend our right leg up, stretching the shoulders in one leg downward dog. Let's do a couple of cheetah poses. The right leg, the right knee, trying to touch the nose and crunching in your abdomen. Continue breathing and pay attention to your exhalations. And let's sit in pigeon pose. The right leg is parallel to the yoga mat, gently on it and perpendicular to the entire body. And extending your hands, let's bend forward. Pigeon pose. Feel your hip muscles stretching and relax with every breath. With every exhalation, ease away any tension in your body. Visualize your muscles softening, hip muscles, back softening and relaxing. Now let's lift our right leg up again. Coming back to downward dog or the inverted V. Coming from inverted V, let's move in a dynamic mobility asanas to Bhujangasana and feeling the stretch in the shoulders with downward dog. Quickly moving to Bhujangasana again and downward dog, Bhujangasana. The downward dog. The trick to calm the monkey mind is to first rapidly move the physical body with powerful asanas and then stabilizing in a particular position. In Bhujangasana, you can move your head behind, trying to look at your feet. And now let's come to inverted V out the downward dog. Step your feet between your hands, trying to hold your toes wherever you are. And let's take a deep breath in, go back and getting centered. Feeling the energy pulsing in your body. Now let's repeat the entire sequence the other side. Spread your legs with the left foot this time facing your face and the right foot the screen, and bend from the torso, and stretch and extend your left hand on the left foot. Your right hand this time is extended, Trinkonasana, the triangle pose. Continue breathing, deep, wholesome breaths. Let's come up again. And this time let's do the twisted Trinkonasana, Parivrata Trinkonasana mobility poses. Feeling the stress easing away from your body with these rapid movements. Ease away all the tension as you bend forward and you twist. And at this pose, just stay still. Calm your mind. Pay attention to your breaths, deep, wholesome inhalations and exhalations. Inhale deep right to your navel center. And slowly come up. Now let's turn both the feet in the same direction, straightening your left leg, and then with mobility movements, the left thigh is parallel to the yoga mat. Mobility movements not only strengthen your body but also accelerates the mind, thoughts, so that you get centered and still. Now stay still in Veerabhadra 1, Warrior 1. Biceps touching your ears. And when you're ready, let's move to the next pose. Veerabhadra 2, the Warrior 2. Spread your feet further apart, and this time the left thigh moves parallel to the yoga mat and the right leg is completely straight and the arms are moving like a warrior. And now get ready for Veerabhadra 2. Just check your alignment, your hips, your navel center, your neck, all in the same straight line. From here, let's move into the side angle pose. Movement of side angle without moving your lower body at all. Just the right amount of movement in the upper portion. Side angle pose, feeling the stretch in your obliques. And now stay still, get onto the side angle pose. Place your left elbow behind the left knee and stretch the right bicep touching the right ear. Continue breathing, feeling your inhalations and exhalations in your navel center. Now let's lift the left leg straight up, feeling the stretch in your shoulders. From here, let's move into Bhujangasana. Couple of mobility poses with downward dog and Bhujangasana. With every movement, pay attention to your breathing. Let the breathing be wholesome, filling your lungs and filling your navel center. Now you can come to the inverted dog and shake your head yes, no, and quickly moving to Bhujangasana. In Bhujangasana, you can hold this position and look back at your feet, twisting and turning. Coming to inverted V and lifting your left leg this time and coming to pigeon pose. The left leg is perpendicular to your body. Bend forward in pigeon, flattening your right foot on the yoga mat. Feeling the hip flexors melting away, all the tension, all the stress in your body is melting away. Mind is calm. You're in the moment. Hear all the noises, listen to them. Pay attention to your breathing. Watch how you're breathing. And when you're ready, you can take a deep breath in and lift your left leg behind. Let's step between your hands, pulling your toes, bending forward, stretching your spine. Hastasana. Let me show you how it looks from the side. Now place both the palms flat behind your feet, Utkatasana. Tuck your navel towards the spine. Taking a deep breath in, raise up, come to the center. From here, let's move into squat. Mobility squat positions like a goddess. Both feet facing the opposite direction, feet more than hips width apart, sitting in squats and stretching your spine up as you stand up, easing away all the tension in your lower back. Now let's sit in squat, pulling or pushing your knees further apart, closing your eyes, relaxing in this pose, getting stable. Now let's extend our right leg and shifting the weight to the left, maybe clasping your hands behind the left knee. The martial art stretch. Now slowly shift your body and weight towards the right side, clasping your hands behind your right knee, looking up and stretching your left leg. And let us sit again in squat, in goddess, feeling the tension in the lower back melting away. From here, let's sit on the yoga mat. Now lift the upper portion of the body and your feet all in the same level, eyes, hands and feet, the Navasana, the boat pose. And you may relax. Now preparing ourselves for Sarvangasana. Lift your legs up, supporting the waist with your hands, the chin tucked between the collarbones, and from here let's move to Halasana and feel the calmness invading your body, the tension, anxious thoughts melting away in Halasana. Your breath are the only truth here. From here, let's move to Karnapindasana, where the knees are trying to touch your ears. This is a slightly advanced yoga pose. If you can do it, it's an excellent way to get rid of stress and anxiety in your back and hips. Now straighten your legs again and try to hold your feet with hands. You can hold your toes. And slowly, one vertebra at a time, relax your legs on the yoga mat. Let's go to Pavan Muktasana, Ardha Pavan Muktasana to the right leg. Fold your knee, lift your nose, touching your knee to your nose, and relax. Do from the other side, lift your head up, and you're folding your left knee this time. And let's do it in with both legs. The spine is being massaged here, calming your nerves. Just watch yourself breathe. Fill up your lungs with air as you inhale and relax with exhalation. Now press your knees against your chest as much as possible and massage your spine. Pavan Muktasana. You may again lift your head up, placing your nose gently between your knees and massaging your spine, and you may relax. Now place your feet flat on the yoga mat. Couple of deep breaths. Let's get up again and sit in Bhujangasana, the butterfly pose, and flutter your legs like a butterfly, the feet touching each other, closing your eyes, just feeling the energy of the butterfly. And now get still, get quiet in Bhujangasana, and as you're ready, press your elbows against the knees and bend forward. Now, let's prepare ourselves to do a couple of pranayams because we are at the end of our Hatha Yoga session. Let's do Anuloma Viloma Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing. Here I am demonstrating You close your right nostril with the right thumb and take a deep breath in with your left nostril. And as you fill your lungs, close your left nostril with the ring finger and exhale out. And then you inhale with the right nostril, release your left nostril and exhale out with left. Inhale with left, placing your middle finger between your eyebrows. You inhale with left, exhale with right, inhale with right, exhale with left, inhale with left, exhale with right. You can choose to have a count of 4 as you inhale and a count of 6 as you exhale, training your lungs and getting calmer. Continue. Anuloma Viloma Pranayam. Breathe in and breathe out with complete awareness. If there are any distracting thoughts, gently come back to your breathing. Now let's sit in Vajrasana. I'll demonstrate how it looks to sit in Vajrasana, placing your feet beneath your buttocks and sitting on them is Vajrasana. Spine is totally erect. Sit in Vajrasana, preparing ourselves for Bhastrika Pranayam, making fists and getting them in front of the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and as you exhale, breathe out and push your hands down. Breathe in, push your hands up, breathe out, exhale, push your hands down. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Inhale in, exhale out, in, out, in, out. Continue Bhastrika Pranayam. Forceful exhalation as you breathe out, and deep inhalation as you breathe in. Gently move into Ardha Matsyendrasana, the last and final asana of the day, of the session. Place your left foot next to your right knee and try to either make a mudra behind, or you can place your right hand at the waist behind. Continue breathing. If you are more flexible, you can tuck and clasp your hands in the gap, looking behind. Ardha Matsyendrasana to the other side. This time the left foot is next to your right knee. The right hand is extended and you are trying to hold your right foot with your right hand and twisting back and behind. Feeling the stretch in the lower back. And if you're more flexible, you can tuck your hands and clasp them between the crook of the left leg. Continue breathing. Let's get centered and prepare ourselves for Bhastrika Pranayam. Sitting in Vajrasana, fists again in front of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, push your hands up and out. Exhale out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Normal breathing as you breathe in, and with forceful exhalation you breathe out. Bhastrika Pranayam. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. You're breathing out with force. Bhastrika Pranayam. Now relax. Gently place your palms on your thighs, palms facing the sky, keeping your eyes closed, getting centered totally, feeling the energy tingling in the body, and with your eyes closed, now lie down in Shavasana, the corpse pose, relaxing the whole body, feet more than hip width apart, and hands 6 inches away from your body. Subscribe and share my channel, and do visit for more yoga and pranayama.